5:30, an update, the national conditions and the 7-day forecast coming up. On our news at 6, also news happening now. A major water main break in Moncton has 30,000 residents boiling their water this upper hour. Officials are concerned that contaminants may have backed up into the water supply. 2 schools closed, homes and businesses have been affected. We'll have more on this tonight on CTV News, coming up at 6 o'clock, right after Live at 5. And now, Bruce and Star.
Thank you, Steve. First at 5 tonight, so we're meeting some wonderful young Maritimers who are more than ready to help worthwhile causes here at home and abroad.
It's always refreshing to see young people who work to make a positive change in their communities or support communities in other parts of the world. And that spirit begins with the realization that even one child can indeed make a difference.
Today, a new program was launched in a maritime school. It's hoped it'll sow the seeds of generosity and help the students involved help others. CTV's Jill Matthews joins us now live with the story. Jill.
Star and Bruce, what started as a family activity has turned into a pilot project at one maritime school. Today, grade 6 students at Hillside Park Elementary were introduced to the Empathy Factory, a program designed to foster a spirit of generosity in youth.
The goal is to teach you about empathy.
Last year, Blair Ryan gave his daughters $10 a week for 10 weeks. The only catch was it had to be given to someone else who needed it more.
Well, at first I figured that they would be upset with me for giving and then kind of taking the money back, but they were so excited about the opportunity to give and the opportunity to make a difference.
That reaction spurred Ryan to spread the philanthropic spirit even further. Today, he officially launched the Empathy Factory at Hillside Park Elementary. The goal is to foster a generation of generous and conscientious humanitarians.
If we can instill the sort of values and beliefs in them that will help make their world a better place, then everyone will just be a little bit happier.
Did any of you guys kind of feel bad for him that I would do that? Yeah, I bet you do. Because
today, 24 grade 6 students were taught the basics of being the change. They learned how it starts with compassion and not passing by those in need. Then to relate and communicate how they think they can help. Small steps that are already hitting home with these youth.
I found it was really cool and very inspiring. It'll make me feel really proud about myself and happy, and to know that I helped them out.
Examples of extraordinary efforts by other young people were also emphasized. They were shown what the actions of activists Mark and Craig Kielberger have accomplished. They were also introduced to Halifax West student and Empathy Factory volunteer Rita Claire LeBlanc, a grade 11 student currently working to build a school in Africa.
To see that so many of the kids, how they understood it and they got it so well today was really amazing. 10 years down the road with the Empathy Factory going on, like the world could be a very different place.
A place where empathy plays a role in producing the philanthropists of tomorrow. Students were sent away today to brainstorm ideas which they'll bring back next week. Then once they compile their suggestions, they'll pick a project. And that is just the beginning, Star, of what is sure to be a very exciting adventure in giving.
Thanks very much, Jill.